Hey everybody, I'm Jer. Welcome to my YouTube. All right, so today I want to talk about Christmas and how it's shit. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not shit. Yeah, it's an okay day. It's a day. It's a day. Um, a lot of us, a lot of people, spend Christmas alone. Maybe this is your first year joining us spending Christmas alone. Welcome, welcome. Um, it used to be horrible. It used to be really horrible, but I'm here to tell you it gets better. I mean, look at this. Okay, this is a background, but it gets better. Um, Once you stop having expectations of what you think Christmas should be, like this background, for instance. Let's go. Oh, okay, that's not the right one. Let's do that one. Okay, so we are flying in the sky. The sky. Okay, that's annoying. I'm a bird if you're a bird, or whatever they say in that Notebook. Notebook used to be my favorite movie. Side note. Okay, so the best way, the absolute best way to get through the shit day that is Christmas, that isn't a shit day, it's just a day, is to not have expectations. Don't have expectations for today, or for that matter, any other day. Now that I think the pandemic helped me get to this place of not having expectations for any day. Like anything can happen. Any day can be a kick in the nuts, and we just live with it. And I feel like yes, the pandemic had like helped a lot, because with the pandemic, obviously we just have to make do with where we're at, and whatever happens, and we're at the mercy of this thing, and we just make the most of it. So I have spent Christmases alone. Sad story. It happens. And yes, it's kind of sad, to start with. Like that first year being alone, you're like, what the, like, no, this is not what Christmas is supposed to be. Um, but then you kind of get, you either can be sad every year at Christmas, or for holidays being alone, or you get in a relationship and realize that Christmas is still not all that great. It's still not exactly what it should be or what it's cracked up to be, but you can either let it be bad or make the most of it. So um, you have to just make the most of it. And like I said, removing expectation. This is kind of also the, if you can manage it, and it sounds so much easier than what it is. Remove expectations. Okay, done. We're good. No, we, because and expectations are kind of embedded in us. Like we grow, like for Christmas, for instance, we grow up with an idea of, some of us grow up with an idea of what Christmas should be or what it's supposed to be. We see it in movies. We see our friends celebrating now on social media, and so we think, oh well, they have that. Why don't I have that? And then that's just kind of how everything is now. Is that we see everything going on in the world around us, especially with the advent of like social media, and we think that should be what my life is. Why is my life not that? But we're only seeing that good thing, that good Christmas experience in that one photo or the short clip video. We aren't seeing everything else that's going on in that person's life. We are seeing what they're putting out there, what they're bragging about, what their experience is, their good experience. And so we see that so much outside in the social media, that whenever it comes to us inside this real life that we're living, we get to a point we can, hopefully we don't, hopefully we avoid this and stay attached or stay detached from expectation. But we build an expectation, sadly, around what we're seeing online, or what our past experiences were, or what we've seen in movies or hear in songs, or whatever it happens to be. And the best way to get past that and to get past that sadness is to remove the attachment to an expectation. So first year was horrible, like being alone for Christmas, and then even like the years after that, the few years after that, were horrible because it's like you wake up and this day is not going to be what you wanted or expected it to be. And some people think, well, that's just you're being a baby because they don't understand it, and that's fine. They don't understand it. Let them feel whatever. But for those of us that do understand it, it's because we go into the day with some kind of expectation of what the day is supposed to be instead of letting the day be what it is. Whatever happens is what happens, and we make the most of it. Um, Wake up, have your coffee, hopefully have your coffee. Like that's an expectation I can't let go of. I need to make more. Okay. Wake up, have your coffee, go about the day in the best way that you can with what you have in this moment. If you have a TV, if you have a laptop, if you have some way to, watch something, binge your favorite show or binge a new show that you've been meaning to watch, read a book, um, but remove expectation of what this day or any other day is supposed to be in your mind. Like if you're going into a day like a birthday or whatever, remove expectation of what you think that day should be because it's likely you're like even if you are like with people with family and you go into the day with some kind of expectation of what it's supposed to be and the first time that it gets messed up that messes up the day because it didn't meet what was in your mind. Let whatever was in your mind go and just be in the moment, be in this day and make the most of it and have fun in the moment, even if that's you being alone, reading a book. If you enjoy reading books, that could be a great day. Just chill out and read a book. If you enjoy cooking, go cook yourself something. You deserve that. Like, so, remove expectation, but make the most of whatever happens. You can still make a day that you go into, I guess, expecting whatever and not meeting those expectations. You can still make that day great by just removing the expectations and making it a good day for you, making it something you enjoy. Um, just remove expectation in general if you can. That's not saying give up and let the world run you over. That's saying that you don't have control. We don't have control here. Like control what you can, but a lot of what happens here on earth and in life you don't have control over, but just make the most of whatever it is life that you're living without expectations and it makes life a lot easier. Again, I'm not saying let the world run you over or to not have um, any goals or wants or desires, but I am saying don't expect things to be as you exactly as you imagine them to be, and that includes for Christmas. Maybe you don't get to spend time with family or friends or loved ones or whatever it happens to be for whatever reason, but that doesn't mean you can't still have a good day and that you can't make the most of it. If you really enjoy Christmas, then spend a day watching Christmas movies if as long as it's not going to make you depressed because you're seeing more of what you expected. If you whatever it is that you enjoy, do it today and make the most of it. And regardless if it's Christmas or any other day, make the most of it. Turn down the expectations and just be in the moment. And once you're able to do that, I can tell you from my own experience, maybe my experience is way different, but I can tell you from my own experience, once you're able to remove those expectations, Christmas and holidays and days that are supposed to mean something in your mind that you have this expectation set for, they change and become better. Um, Anything can happen, and you have to just kind of go with the flow. Like you crying or being sad today is not going to make that change. So make the most of whatever it is that you're doing today, whether it be um, hanging out on the couch watching a movie or movies, or reading a book, or listen to music, or drawing, or whatever it is you enjoy doing. Do that to get your mind out of that expectation of what today or a holiday is meant to be for you, or what you feel like that whatever you have expected for that day to be. Let it go. Let it go. Today is every other day. It's December 25th, or it's, you know, whatever day, yeah, January 1st, or whatever day, July 4th, whatever it happens to be. It's just that day. It's another day. Make the most of it. It's 24 hours that you have to do whatever, and do it. Have fun. Don't live in an expectation that's set by what you're seeing online or in movies or whatever, instead, or what was in your past. Instead, make it something enjoyable for you today by removing that expectation. Okay, that's all I have. My voice is kind of right now. I hope that you make today great, whatever it is you choose to do. I love you all so much. Have a great day, whatever day it happens to be. Happy holidays if you celebrate, however you celebrate. And remember, you're not alone. You are not alone. I am here with you. Though you're far away, I am here to. I think that's how it goes. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you all very soon. Love you. Mwah. Bye.